Hello everyone, this is Abdullah-Al-mehedi here from Global Learning League, and I'm about to demonstrate our project which we named Mobile Oxy. So we firstly wanted to create an application to detect the heart rate, and we also wanted to create a hardware design or hardware component where we'll also take the readings of a heart rate and SpO2. So this is the first part where we set up our hardware component, and we use the Arduino Nano, and we use the C++ languages to do some coding and to get the heart rate and SpO2 values. So as you can see, the code has been already uploaded. Now let's take a look on we should first open the serial monitor to see the actual taking readings. Okay, let's see. Okay, once you see the sense already started, and now I will put my finger on it. At first it takes a few garbage values or random values, once it gets uh, it takes a few garbage values, and then later it takes actual the readings, like the actual readings with a plus minus of 4 to 5. So as you can see that my heart rate is almost 78, and the SpO2 condition is 96. So it's now rising. So there are a few differences between it, and so here you can see the readings have been taken, and now I will put my fingers out. Okay, and now it should definitely oh, and one thing to mention, once my finger is pulled out, it also takes a few garbage values more to get to the null values. Then we should close the readings, and now let's talk about the software part, where we wanted to create an application to detect the heart rate conditions. And so this is the main activity page or main home page, where after clicking on the check heart rate button, it should move on to the next page, where we usually give some instructions for the user on how to put your finger on the smartphone camera. And after clicking the start button, it definitely should ask the user, or we also wanted we also created an option. When the user will open the app, the user will be asked to give the permission to use the camera and to record videos. And so after clicking start, it definitely should open the camera and take readings. But we faced an issue here. When we wanted to control the camera and control the camera's flash, we definitely need the flash to be controlled, because we need the flash to get the readings. So the camera API we used is not does not have any functions where we can control the flash. We looked over a few more camera APIs, but we couldn't find any more APIs where we can control the flash. So this became stuck situation for us to control the flash, and we couldn't get the actual readings from the app. So, and the next part will be explained by Akib Hossein Shah.
Hello everyone, this is Akib Hossein Shah. So I'm going to explain the next part of this project, which is we basically thought of giving an option of logging in or registering to the application, which will in turn help the user to store their get their previous data stored in a database for them to log in and check upon their health, as in how it was before and how it is now. So as you can see, this is the database. So I will first show you how the process works. So as you can see, this is the sign-in page. We can flip between the page. Like this is the sign-in page. If you are not a user already, you can click this button and go to a registration page. So I will register with an email. And a password. So here the password needs to be 6 characters. So if we don't do that, there's an authentication process which will deny the access. So I will input the password now. So now it's loading and the registration process is completed. So this is the home page where the application will guide the user to go and check their get their heart rate readings or their SpO2 measurements. So if we log out from here, it takes us back to the main page, the sign-in page. So the value that we get from that we were supposed to get from the readings would be stored in the database, which is here. So as you can see, the data is stored here under different users. Different users will have different data, and it will be stored here for them to check upon, and new data will be added to the field eventually as they do the test more and more. So this part was planned like this, but we couldn't carry out this process due to the application facing some problems with the camera module, and we couldn't actually take the readings from the application due to the camera module not functioning, and also the readings from the hardware device due to our Bluetooth module not actually supporting it. Thank you. The next part will be explained by Tasim Amin.
Hello everyone, this is me Tasnim Amin from Group Learning League, and today I am going to talk about the comparison part of our project. So we wanted to find out whether the reading from the hardware is better than the application. We were having readings from hardware section and faced nothing serious, but in the application section we found some issue regarding the camera API. The API which is available now, we couldn't find any function to control the flash, but because we to control the flash of the camera in order to get values. Being unable to find such API made it not possible for us to proceed further. As per health official, we know that the values from the software application won't be as accurate as the hardware, and I created a Java language code to do comparison, but unfortunately we couldn't prosper further due to the API issues. Further issue will talked by Tanzila Ahmed. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is Tanzila Ahmed from Learning League Group. So this is the update of Bluetooth module. I haven't figured out the solution yet, and this week we had a meeting but could not come up with a solution. Once the Bluetooth section is set, we will improve it, but for now we only designed the application to connect it to the Bluetooth device. We are using Bluetooth module 8C05 and we watched some YouTube videos to figure out the solution. The code seems to work fine, but there is some problem in the connectivity of the Bluetooth module, hence it is not connecting to the Arduino Nano. We even bought a new Bluetooth module and tried several methods, but it did not work. We will try to make the camera API work to control the flash in the future. So this was our project. Some things are still unsolved, but we will try to solve those things in the future and make the project work successfully. Thank you everyone.